Mark, a pulsating tie. Where did it go wrong for you?
At the start of the game. I don't think, honestly, in the first half, first 60 minutes, I don't think I've been as embarrassed as a manager. I think it was embarrassing. I didn't think we certainly didn't start the game right. They've got a huge following. They were really vocal, very noisy. Don't know whether that had an impact. Really don't. But there's no doubting that you have to be able to, making changes or not, you've got to be able to cope with the physical element of the game, and we didn't. I mean, they've ended up scoring 2 from crosses and 2 from long throw-ins, and we just not dealt with them well enough. And then to have to score 5 goals against anybody, don't care who you are, let alone against a side that have only lost 2 games all season. Don't care what level they're playing at. We only started playing when we went down to 10 men, and I'd made the changes. Now, I don't need to stand here and justify what I've done. I don't think so. I think that's we have a small squad. And people have played a lot of games, that's all I'm going to say about it. But, I'm in a situation where I have to do what's best for us, not just on one day, but for the rest of this season. So, hence the reason for it. But then you've got players that come in that have to perform, and they haven't performed, So that's a disappointment, but it sometimes happens. And regardless, it's not ideal when it does. And this is one of those days where we've just not performed for an hour. So nobody can come to me, knock on the door and say that, why am I not playing? Well, there's your answer. And we should have been able to win that game today without the need of all the other players, because they needed a breather. So we've got a situation now where we're out of the cup, and it was an embarrassing hour. Even on the back of it, we've scored 3 actually really decent goals. We've hit the post 2 or 3 times, and we've had opportunity to score probably 2 or 3 more. So when you say pulsating, disappointing, hugely disappointing, and we've got to move on and dust ourselves down, because it hurts. That isn't something that you want to see from anybody, and this is no disrespect, because well done Wrexham, well done, because they've had a right go. And certainly in the first half, they were way better in terms of in that penalty box, and we just didn't build any momentum, didn't build any play apart from 2-0 down. We got back into it 2-1, and it looked like we were starting to build the pressure, and then relieve the pressure straight away with a concession of another goal just before half time. And those are the things that are hugely disappointing. On the top of that, we've lost Panzo now to a sending off, and that's you're counting the cost really of a really poor day.